I'm the last guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. But something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking.
I'm the chief now!
Now we all know what happened when the OG bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new rogue bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, in the War Games. But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE 2K25 showcase that has me, your wise man, admittedly a little intrigued. What if War Games was limited to only OG bloodline, no honorary uses, versus Solo's rogue bloodline, no honorary uses? It's 4-on-4 Roman Reigns. The Usos, Sami Zayn, versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and the most dangerous new competitor WWE has ever seen, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. What happens then? This is your moment to determine who is the real bloodline. This is your moment to determine who is the only bloodline. This is where the bloodline's legacy and the bloodline's future is in your hands.
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
The bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event,
This man and the rest of the original bloodline is under attack. The new bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new bloodline.
The original bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob.
The new bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the bloodline.
The OG bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
Here we go, first two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original bloodline versus the new bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. Sami Zayn, who so much is a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think from the top. Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Elbow drop. Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
A fully focused Jey Uso right here.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE can handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Usi, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
Elbow drop. OG bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. Perched up top.
Oh, wow. Check out Jacob's face.
Jey taking his offense.
Watch out.
Diving knee drop. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb.
Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind.
Top rope.
And it's Jey.
Jey can seal it here.
We're going to finish it. Swanton bomb. Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games. after start. Ooh, right to the arm.
A man is a traitor. But one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay. But the men who put Jimmy...
Nasty boot by Zayn. Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa?
And gets sent right into the corner.
Perilous position for him to be.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Rolling up top.
Taking him off of the cage in this War Games match.
Uso.
And looking at Jey Uso.
We're going to finish it off.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift in the status quo. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But
Sammy with a big boot. Zayn has this wrapped up.
got him right where he wants him. And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
And that negates Zayn's offense. And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
My goodness, the human skeleton.
Uso.
Now looking at Jey. This is going to the absolute limits.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Michael.
Thanks, Michael.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All odds are even on this battle. The next entrant incoming to even up the odds.
Tama Tonga looking to get one.
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa?
That'll be a bit tough for Jey to stand up against this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jey has the title wins and big victories that earned the top rope.
And now Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy might have just finished things.
Looking for something under the apron before entering.
Brilliant strategy. Even odds weren't good enough, and they just added a bit of insurance with that weapon.
Sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
And that was an effective attack, guys. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent.
Uso.
But now here's Jey Uso.
Nasty boot by Zayn. Has Sammy ended it there?
Making his way to the top here.
Uso.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa. And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Games. Top rope, Jimmy Uso splash.
Jimmy serious up.
Look at the amount of members on each team now.
This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
Power for the suplex.
Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa? He quickly gets out of dodge.
Kick right to the gut.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The extreme.
Here we go. He's been dealt a good deal of damage. He counters with a great reversal. Then we see Tonga
future.
And Sammy's left before the odds are even here. Ouch! Scrambling up the top turnbuckle.
Uso splash! Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
He can't seem to find any answer here.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
He might be the smartest man in the ring right now. He's showing himself a bit of an edge. Clearly knows the damage that has been done with the opposing team's numbers advantage, and knows that bringing in a weapon can be the ultimate equalizer.
The teams are squared up, but he doesn't think that's enough, apparently.
He's not interested.
But then to Sami Zayn.
Is so closing this out.
No more messing around, no more reinforcements. The real battle begins right here. War Games has officially begun. Boom! Steel shot to the temple. Oh man, he is fired up right now.
Now scaling the War Game structure.
This is not going to end well.
Meanwhile, here's Sami Zayn.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
Jay nailed all of it.
Tama Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. Tonga twist. End of the line for Zayn. Trading jump. Oh, spin. Will Jay take advantage? Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Suplex into the neck.
That could put Tama down for good.
Jay with a game ender.
Punch connects.
Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring.
The head of the table with a thunderous powerbomb. And knocked up. Double-leg takedown. Got the shoulder down.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of the right. Making the save. Still a rocky. And a well-executed move with his side. He's getting fired up.
Beating up this crowd.
And only gets a one count.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Jimmy's home close. DDT. Terrible position for Jimmy.
That impacts the Roman Reigns. That is going to leave a mark.
Starting to scale up the War Games roll. He's got something in mind.
And he
Gets caught up in a bad position. He really felt the impact on that one.
Yeah, Tama had him well measured.
Stop to the belly. Meanwhile, it's Jimmy.
Jimmy with a game ender.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Look out.
From the top, to reach hit knees from behind. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Super kick. But his torso continues to be the target here.
It's going to be This could be it. It could end right here.
And into the cover. And Solo's team takes it.
All hail the true bloodline.
Here are your winners, Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu. The new
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline, courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. 8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
All the momentum is swung to Jey Uso.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Elbow drop. Oh my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks. Gotta be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
He's standing tall on top of the cage now.
Oh my God!
Absolutely insane!
Using the verticality of the cage to brutal effect.
I can't believe that connected.
We've seen that look before. Jey in position.
Super kick on the money.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, Jey has all the wheels turning now. Into the neck breaker. Beautiful. Top rope.
Uso with the Uso splash.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
Elbow drop.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Oh. Super kick.
And oh my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table. Called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're here.
Oh my God, oh God, he moonsault. I think he really felt that one.
Yeah, Zayn put a little extra oomph into that one.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Boom. Red means stop, and so does that.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Ooh, like a boxer with a speed bag.
Sami Zayn looking for it.
Boom.
If there's one man,
Uso splash by Jey. Will Jey end this?
he's been put through the ringer tonight.
Old bloodline, new bloodline. Both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline. Enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match. Deadlift German suplex.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. An arm
hitting the arm with a big stomp.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of rope.
Meanwhile, we have Sami Zayn.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Oh, the rear super kick.
Behind, nasty.
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Full bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
Down the opponent and a double axe handle smash.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize.
Jay can seal it here.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs. Oh, stop sign to the noggin.
Oh, man. What a match this has been. What a fight.
We're all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight. Kick to the gate. Boom.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member knew it.
Watch it.
Took a gamble again and hit the jackpot twice.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, did you hear that?
There's some power behind that punch.
And we see Zayn.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
Bang!
What a hurricane.
Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be. Here we go again.
What a DDT. Jacob about to end this fight.
And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Games. So splash. That could put Tama down for good.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
And further punishment getting aimed at the skull here. It's a good target. Damage done to the skull throughout the top. Here's the scene. Elbow drop.
Oh, look at their knees.
Has Sami ended it there?
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle. Night.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Ruthless striking.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be even up.
Getting raided with a succession of strikes. And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
German suplex.
Teams even, doors locked. Welcome to the match beyond. From here on out, anything goes.
Stiff punch.
Head being targeted again, it seems.
High-risk territory for Zayn.
From the top.
Got flipped upside down there. Oh, perfect kick. He just got sent flying into the opposite ring.
respectful of his opponent.
The WWE that could put Solo down for good.
Meanwhile, we have Roman Reigns.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
And Sikoa gets taken a step back to the wrong direction.
Reigns nailed it.
Foot, meet face. God, what force. The hammer drop. Literally, something might be broken. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Placing him in the corner. Right in the chest. What a drop kick. She puts into the neck breaker. Oh, my God.
This is ugly. Climbing up the War Games cage, headed for the top.
To the sky. Oh, my.
Escape that in a hurry.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
And then back to Reigns. Roman wins War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right. That's family. And this is the one true bloodline.